And a very pleasant good evening, everybody. We are coming to you from the Dave Barksdale Court under the dome at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, ready for college basketball on Video Productions. Hi, everybody. Bill O'Brien here, along with Coach Mark Montgomery, and it's WVU Tech women's team playing today. Tech going against a team from Ohio Christian. They are from the Columbus, Ohio area. They made the trip down here and said, no trouble. The roads were in good shape. It's just the freezing temperatures that are a problem. And as far as WVU Tech women's team is concerned, under head coach Kenny Osborne, he's hopeful that the freeze will not carry over to his team. His team this year has had a rough time. 1 win and 14 losses and 0-5 in the conference. Ohio Christian comes in with a record of 9-10. They are not in any conference, so we don't have to worry about that. And my sidekick, Coach Mark Montgomery, has done his homework as always. So tell us about the previous time these two played.
Well, they played back in November, on November 26th, and Ohio Christian was able to beat the Tech Golden Bears 67-55 at 12 points. So, we talked to Coach Osborne there before the game, and he's feeling very positive about tonight. And, hopefully, as you said, his Lady Bears can heat the armory up tonight, because it is chilly in here as always. And,
it's cold, yes.
And come away with that second win of the season.
Well, let's hope so. They played well in spurts. They're going to have 4 good quarters, because this team from Ohio has firepower. They have got their top scorer, Emma Coons, who averages almost 25 points per game, and they've got 2 others who really can put points on the board. Lily Shepard at 18 and Ashley DeWeese at 17. Meantime, the Tech Lady Golden Bears have only 1 player averaging in double figures. So it's going to be whether Tech can get some offense and whether they can play defense against those 3 Ohio Christian Trailblazers. Easy for me to say. I'm already starting to chatter here. It is cold in this building. We'll be back. Our pregame show is brought to you by our friends at Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, and we'll be back with more after these messages on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready. Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Coach Mark Montgomery and I were talking college football because of the national championship game last night. Now we need to talk college basketball. And, Coach, you and I had a chance to talk to head coach Kenny Osborne before we came on the air. You and Coach Osborne go back a long ways.
Kenny and I went to college together at Glenville State, It is a university now, but I still like it's the Glenville State College, and we were good friends. And then we got back together at Concord while I was coaching football. Kenny came down and started as a men's assistant and became the girls' coach. Kenny's an outstanding coach, and you know what? Give him some time here and some resources, and he'll get this program taught. He's a top-notch coach. Tech's lucky to have him.
He really made his name at Concord University, but also at Bluefield State. And, you know, when you talk about somebody with all that experience, Kenny Osborne, and he came out of retirement. He said he came out of retirement to help Ashley Brown, who was the head coach here last year. And it's funny, just a sidebar, he heard from Ashley, who is now at West Florida, and she's texting that it's snowing down there. It's crazy.
Yeah, she probably left here to get some warm weather, like the rest of the South. I saw today on the news significant snow on Bourbon Street and across the South. Listened to Paul Feinbaum show before we came over here to the Armory, and a guy called in from Louisiana and said that we had 4 inches of snow. So amazing.
Unbelievable. Well,
global warming.
Yeah, this global warming is just getting the better of us, that's for sure. In talking to Coach, and obviously he's got to be disappointed with the one win, and by the way, the one win was against Kentucky Christian, but his team, you know, always gives an effort. I mean, you could say that much.
Yeah, oh, exactly. You know, the last chance we had to see him against Midway here, they got away from it at the end, but as you said, they really played well in spurts. They had a lead there at the end of the first quarter, or right into the second quarter, and they battled. And you know, that's all you can ask. And hopefully, like today, he can get number 2 and get on a little roll here.
He's also changed the starting lineup just a bit. We'll get into that in our next segment. In finding out information about Ohio Christian, and you searched the internet. I went over to the bench and never did get a chance to talk to the head coach, Lauren Van Hoos, but talked to her assistant. They won 9 games and lost 10. The Trailblazers have firepower. We told you about the 3 young ladies who really know how to score. They played, as you said, early, just before Thanksgiving, and Ohio Christian won by 12 points. Other than that, not a whole lot to say. What have you found out, Coach?
Well, you know, I always kind of like to find out the history and everything the school. You know, it started out, Ohio Christian started out as Circleville Bible College in Circleville, Ohio. They are affiliated with the Churches of Christian. The Church of Christ of Christian Union. They have 2,000 students, 350 live on campus, 60 to 40 female to men ratio, and the Trailblazers and the Bears have met 10 times, and Tech holds a 6-4 advantage over the Trailblazers.
Very good. By the way, Coach was trying to read his own handwriting, just so you'll know. That's yeah. It's sort of like me trying to read mine.
Oh,
it says, I mean, we got our own little code going on.
Oh, I know.
And it's not easy. All right, we'll be back. We've got the opening lineups coming up. Our pregame show between WVU Tech and Ohio Christian will resume after these messages on Video Productions. on a cold, cold evening in southern West Virginia. We're just about 9 or 10 minutes away from the tip-off for women's basketball, WVU Tech and Ohio Christian's Trailblazers. I'd like to remind you that one of our sponsors is Affinity Coal, located in Sophia, West Virginia. Affinity operates an underground metallurgical coal mine with an on-site prep plant in Sophia and a surface mine with a high-wall miner near Helen, West Virginia. You can find out more about Affinity Coal at the website under United Coal Company. That's United Coal Company on Facebook. And if you'd like to go and get an application at the Guard Shack in Sophia, certainly that would be something you could do. Affinity Coal, they offer a great insurance plan and other benefits as well. All right, Coach, we're taking a look as the teams are both warming up here. We don't expect a large crowd tonight. It's just one of those nights you want to stay in and watch video productions, and that's what we're going to do. By the way, we're going to be here again on Thursday for a doubleheader with Tech, the men and the women's teams. And then on Saturday night, we got another Tech game. So,
okay.
Yeah, we'll
Full
be here.
week of basketball.
Absolutely, and then there'll be high school basketball. Maris Lowry will be ready for that. I think he's got a game tomorrow night, and he'll be on the air at around 7 o'clock for that. Let's give you the opening lineups for the Ohio Christian Trailblazers, coached by Lauren Van Hoos. Ashley DeWeese, averaging 17 per game. Lily Shepard at 18. Emma Coons is at 25. Jolie Hamilton at 5. Amaya Toll at 8 points per game. I'm about to lose my voice. I haven't even started yet. Coach, why don't you take a look at the home team?
Okay. I'll do that here real quick.
Sorry, I had to get a gulp of Pepsi.
That happens.
That just rarely happens. I think it's just.
Okay, for Tech, Candace Stewart will be in the starting lineup tonight. Avery Lucas, Liz Cadle. I heard you ask Coach about that earlier. Am I pronouncing that right? I hope I did.
You got it.
You're
Alexis Sexton, and then the one that.
I'm gonna let you.
Emanuela Amafula.
Very, very good. Very good.
They call her Manny, and
Manny.
we will do that a lot.
Yes, Manny. I'll know that from now on. Oh goodness, that was like getting a test from your a teacher and oh my goodness, that was not what I studied.
Coach, that was what we call a pop quiz. So thank you for saving me
I'm
here.
not very good. I was feeling for you.
I was gasping for Pepsi, and I got liquid, not a Pepsi, but we'll do better. By the way, Stewart is averaging 10 points per game. Lucas at 7, Avery Lucas. Alexis Sexton scoring 8 per game. Amafula at 7, and Nixon scoring about 5 points per game. So that's Tech versus Ohio Christian. And we'll take our final timeout and come back for basketball from the Armory Civic Center after these messages on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General Store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General Store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Hey, grab me one too.
Little General Store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General Store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
And we're back under the dome at the Dave Barksdale Court. Glad to have you watching and listening, at least the watching part. Nick Eskins, who is our producer director, he and I have worked together for quite a while. I think it's the first time I've lost my voice on the air. So hopefully that's the last time. But, you know, Coach Mark Montgomery I threw him an overhand Sandy Koufax curveball. And
he blew it. Pass ball, wild pitch.
Oh, man.
It was a pass ball because that one Manny's name, oh, goodness, I struggled.
I'm a fool. I love it. Hey, by the way, one of our sponsors is Leisure Lanes on Johnstown Road in Beckley. And next month, on February the 8th, it'll be Sweetheart Futuristic Bowling from 10 until midnight. 2 hours of bowling, rental shoes, the bowling, the rental shoes, finger food, soft drinks, dessert. It's going to be a blast. Sweetheart Futuristic Bowling, and it's at Leisure Lanes on Johnstown Road in Beckley. Give them a call and reserve your lane. All right, Tech being introduced now, as you can see, in the white home uniforms with dark blue numerals trimmed in gold. Stewart, Lucas, Sexton, Amafula, and Nixon will be starting with Liz Cadle first off the bench. And the Ohio Christian starters were, as we gave them to you, DeWeese, Shepard, Coons, Hamilton, and Tull. Tech with only one win in this season. Ohio Christian, they've won 9 and lost 10. And we are ready to play basketball here under the dome at the Dave Barksdale Court. So, if you are Tech, Mark Montgomery, you got to get off, to a quick start? What's the key to them winning? Well,
You always want to be able to jump on a visiting team. You know, you're playing at home. It's on your court. And I always think home court advantage in basketball, it's a 6 to 10 point advantage. So that's the key, is to get off here. Don't come out cold shooting.
Ohio Christian with Jolie Hamilton ready to jump it up for the visitors from Ohio. And Tech gets the tip, courtesy of Jaslyn Nixon. And we're ready to play basketball. Right on time tonight. Stewart, you got a number 3 for Tech. She's got to perform well for Tech to have a good chance. But the first turnover of the afternoon goes against the Lady Golden Bears.
Tech's man-to-man.
Layup, it's good, and a foul. Let's see if they count the basket. Lily Shepard. Yep. Give Shepard the basket. Here's the replay on it, Coach.
Yeah, nice drive to the basket. And an old-fashioned three-point chance here.
And it's good. So 3-zip as we start off in the opening half minute of play at the Dave Barksdale Court. Around the horn, trying to get somebody loose for an open shot. Stewart.
Ohio Christian's man-to-man, a little more saggy than Tech.
Layup try is missed by Amafula.
Yeah, two good looks there by Tech. Missed opportunity.
Oh, that's a nice play. Layup just rolled off the rim by Amafula. But again, there's the steal. Lay in this time, and it's going to work. So give Avery Lucas the first points of the night for Tech.
Yeah, they didn't give up on that one, and they turned it over, got it right back.
Long shot missing, and Tech with Lucas rebounding. Up the floor quickly to Sexton. Around the horn. Stewart just missing from downtown, and Ohio on the rebound. West Virginia versus Ohio. The Lady Golden Bears against the Lady Trailblazers. We mentioned these two teams met early in the season around Thanksgiving, and Ohio Christian won by 12 points. DeWeese with it. Long shot right in front of me, and she had it lined up perfectly, but off the iron. Now from the corner. That one's good by Hamilton. Jolie Hamilton scoring.
Ohio's come in here shooting the ball very well from the outside.
And you know, Mark, one thing I like about these games, they have official stats. They give them to you about every 10 or 15 minutes. Layup. Oh, that's a nice play by Amafula.
Yeah, she got that Euro step and took it to the hoop.
Manny Emanuela is her real first name. They call her Manny. Little weave action here for the Lady Trailblazers. In close layup, missing.
Oh, I thought she traveled. Got by for travel.
Sure did. Nixon with the rebound for Tech. Amafula. 3-ball coming. That's good. Rattled in that time by Sexton. Oh, that was nice.
Nice shot. Needed that. Don't go away from her. Come back.
Lady Golden Bears with the lead. Another three, airborne, and that's off the iron, no good, but the offensive rebound that time comes to Hamilton.
Yeah, that one brought rain.
Or snow.
Yes. She shot that one so high, I had to de-ice it. We better stop, haven't we?
No. When you're on a roll, you're on a roll. Foul is called on Nixon, by the way. Free throw rattles in good. A chance to tie the score. Got them both. So Hamilton with 4 points, and we're at 7-up. I shouldn't say that since we're sponsored by Pepsi. A lob pass in close, knocked away. Tech keeps it. Amafula going in. They collapse in on her, so good crisp passing by the Lady Golden Bears.
They're working the ball around very well against this almost matchup zone now.
Long shot missing by Sexton. Lady Trailblazers from long range.
Yeah, she had a wide open look at it.
Yeah, DeWeese couldn't get it to go. Stewart gets it back. Amafula makes her move. Spin move. Oh, pretty play.
Nice. Nice. That's a big league play right there.
Emma Amafula. I'm going to say that name a lot tonight. Tech up by 2. Been a good game so far.
Yes.
From the corner, here it comes. Missing off the back brace. And the rebound is down to Stewart.
Tech's doing a good job. Only giving them one chance shots there, like good defensive rebounding.
Absolutely. Here's Lucas dishing the ball off to Sexton. Sexton back to the corner. Lucas. Amafula now from long range, and it's good. She is on fire.
There's that set shot that you like, Bill. She lined it right up for 3.
She's got 7 of her team's 12 points. Manny Amafula. Thank goodness I practiced her name before we came on the air, so I can say it, and we're happy to say it a lot. Off the iron, no good by Coons. And Tech on the rebound. Sexton with it. To the baseline. That's Kennedy Hancock just into the ball game a couple of minutes ago, wearing number 40 on her white outfit. 4.5 to go, opening quarter. They play 4 quarters here in the women's game. Amafula. She's got room. She's got a layup. Yeah, and she's fouled. Unreal.
Count the bucket.
That was sweet. Let's look at it again. Coach, he saw just a little bit of a crease there and just kept on going strong to the hoop. And with that, a timeout is called. Timeout on the court. And Tech has doubled them up 14-7. Back in a minute on Video Productions.
The path to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Hey, grab me one too.
You know, my voice feels better already just looking at a can of Pepsi.
Yeah, those ads and those reads make me hungry and thirsty.
Bank shot from the foul line. Amafula can do no wrong tonight.
Yeah, she's having a good first quarter here.
Oh, my golly.
Little 3-quarter press. Out of the timeout. That's good coaching.
Another turnover against Ohio. 15-7, an 8-point game. Sexton moves in, double teamed. She was in trouble, so gets it back out to Lucas. Turnover, only the second against Tech. From 3, off the iron, no good. Tech with the rebound, and it comes right over here out of bounds.
Situation right there, that was a bad pass. I mean, she threw the ball, and she, you know, she was covered, the recipient of the ball. So, you know, that's on the passer there. Sometimes you throw the ball to somebody and they're in a bad situation to catch it. Don't be in a hurry.
DeWeese hands the ball off, and Hamilton. Long shot that time by Shepard missing. Amafula can't get it, but a good hustle that time.
Yeah, great hustle. Tech's done a great job here in the first quarter limiting Ohio Christian just to one shot, and they're not hitting their threes. Let them keep shooting them.
And for Tech, Amafula has 10 points. Her average is only 7. And the last game we did, she didn't play a whole lot at all after she started. A runner too hard off the glass. Amafula had the rebound. Check me on that. That was Brooklyn Davis just into the ball game. She was shoved from behind, and so the Lady Golden Bears get the ball. 8-point lead for Tech. And that's Emily Ratchford just into the lineup for Tech, working the point. Off to Liz Cadle. Now Lucas, runner just off the side of the iron, no good. And Ohio's on the move. This is Coons. Good pass, good D.
Yeah, good help defense there by Tech.
Lucas wound up with it. Stopping, popping, scoring. Liz Cadle just into the ball game and gets her name in the scorebook. It's a 10-point lead for WVU Tech. Underneath, short shot, it's good, and a foul.
You don't want to give that up. That was too easy. But the play before by Tech, three passes and a shot, that's good basketball down the floor.
Here's the replay, courtesy of Little General Stores. Emma Coons will go to the line.
Yeah, that's just too easy, giving them position in there. And then, you know what, if you're going to foul them, foul them. Don't give them the three-point play.
Foul was on Lucas. Shot at the line good by Coons. She leads them in scoring at almost 25 a game. She's got 3 now. And a foul on the other end as Liz Cadle was going strong to the hoop, so she'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, last few possessions, Tech's just beating Ohio Christian back down the floor and being able to get to the basket.
Liz Cadle, as we know, a product of Woodrow Wilson High School here in Beckley, and she's got her 3rd point. 8-point advantage for the hometown team. In and out. Ohio Christian. Tech defense has sort of throttled the visitors from Christian. Bag shot that time, and it is good.
Yeah. Don't let him get heated up here. Keep playing good D. Force the ball outside.
It was Tull's first basket for the Lady Trailblazers. Davis leans in, missed the layup. She gets her own rebound. Good hustle. Shot clock at 13. Cadle dishes it off. Shot clock at 9. Bad pass. Here we come the other way. And double dribble is the call. 3rd Trailblazer mistake. 6-point game for Tech. Tech had the longest lead at 10 points earlier in this period. We're into the last minute and 37 seconds.
Sometimes you try to work for that perfect shot. Tech had a couple good looks last time. I was trying to get just that perfect shot. Got him in trouble.
That's Eastman with it now, just into the ball game. Abby Eastman wearing number 15. Begay, 42, into the ball game. So Coach Kenny Osborne using all of his players so far tonight. Cadle bounces it into Begay. When she's in, it's normally a lot of offense. Davis missing off to the side of the iron, and we're at about a minute left in this first quarter. Good passing. Ball knocked out of bounds by Davis. Nicely done by Brooklyn Davis.
Ohio Christian's been able to get the ball inside the past couple more minutes, where early on in the game they were settling for jump shots.
Deweese, watch out. Deweese throws it up, slides it off. No good. Begay rebounds for Tech. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. And traveling's going to be called.
Yeah, that's a good call there. Could have been a block or charge. Got with the walking. I would have liked to seen the block call. I didn't think she gave her any room. She had her back turned to her.
5th turnover against Tech. Here's Deweese. Going in for a layup. Missed the easy one. And the rebound is down to Cadle. 22 seconds left of the first period. Liz Cadle will set it up. Now to Ratchford.
Let's hold it here for a last shot.
Emily Ratchford. Around the horn they go. Cadle says, I want it. 7 seconds left. She makes her move. She can't get loose for a shot. She is going to be, it's kicked. So 1.2 seconds. Liz Cadle wanted to make something happen, and the defense wouldn't let her.
Yeah, had 2 Ohio University girls on her. This will have to be a quick catch and shoot. There it is. Good luck.
Davis at the buzzer, not there.
Not bad.
Nevertheless, Tech with a terrific first quarter. The Lady Golden Bears 18, Ohio Christian 12. Second quarter in a minute on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
And we're back now, courtside at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, with Coach Mark Montgomery and one of our sponsors. And now is the time to go to Cracker Barrel, the old country store with fantastic food, great service, reasonably priced. Cracker Barrel in Beckley and Princeton.
And I bet there's a fire in the fireplace tonight.
Oh, man, boy, that would be nice. Yes, sir. All right. Lady Trailblazers, they got room for a layup. There it is. Made it look a little bit too easy as Lily Shepard gets her second bucket of the night.
Yeah, she crossed her over. Nice play.
Tech going back to their regulars. They used about everybody who suited up. Short shot by Sexton, just rolled off the rim. Ohio Christian down by only 4 now. They were down by 10. Given going close. Trying to get control of the basketball, and they do. One way over here. DeWeese has it. Now to Coons. From the corner, Coons. Well, that was partially deflected. And Tech is on the run. Amafula puts the brakes on. Back to her. She scored 10 first quarter points for her team. That one's off the iron that time by Nixon. And the Lady Trailblazers have the basketball. Opening moments of the second quarter here on a, it's not chilly, it's downright just miserably cold here in southern West Virginia. It's going to get below 0 tonight, the real temperature. A runner, missed that time by Coons.
Yeah, the Trailblazers' outside shooting has not been very good, so I would try to keep them out of the lane.
Going to call a charge on Amafula. Ouch. She was just red hot starting off this game.
Yeah.
And now she's sort of, they've shut her down defensively. They've sort of double team her when she gets the ball.
Well, they're collapsing anytime the ball gets inside the paint. You know, both teams haven't been great from outside.
We don't have the shooting statistics. They're having trouble with the printers, but they told us, and they'll have the information for us in a couple of minutes. Here's a look at that last play, which was a charge, and they'll call the foul on Coons, her first. There you see it.
That was good defense there on the baseline. Well, I like to get her in foul trouble.
The Blazers will not press and will not play defense until Tech gets to the three-point arc. Amafula. Sexton. Here's Stewart. Stewart. Long-range shot missing, and the rebound comes down to DeWeese. She's got it now, DeWeese. In underneath. Missed the easy chippy. Hamilton had the shot she wanted under the hoop and missed it. In close. Short shot put up. Off the iron, no good. Followed. That one missed. 2 short ones missed by Tech, but they keep the ball.
And they're trading chippy shots back and forth with one another inside their gimmies.
Yeah, Hancock, she makes that 99.5% of the time. As Stewart was going strong to the hoop, she's fouled. She'll get 2. Here's the little general replay on that.
Yeah, the dribble drive to the basket, both teams are picking up fouls, so take the ball to the hoop. I'm gonna say Tech, you're gonna start seeing some ball screens. They're screening away from the ball and running their screener around. I think you'll start seeing them come up and screen for the person that has the ball.
Caden Stewart makes both foul shots, her first points of the night. And as we mentioned, she is the leading average on the Tech team. She's got to get points. There's a steal. Nice play.
Yeah, that three-quarter press by Tech. Got a turnover.
I'll tell you what, Mark, so far, this is a different Tech team that we saw earlier.
Oh, much more crisp, much improved from their last home game.
Hancock again misses a point-blank shot. 3-ball airborne, and it rattles out of there. Tough luck miss by Shepard, and it's out of bounds to Ohio Christian.
Yeah, that's kind of been a Achilles heel for them so far tonight, their three-point shooting.
Substitution into the ball game for Ohio Christian is Elisa Smith,
And
wearing number 5.
Tech's done a great job just limiting them to one shot at the basket on a lot of possessions.
Wide open right in front of us. Again, in and out, tough luck miss by Garetha Renahan.
Yeah, once again, the three-point shooting.
Tech by 6 with the ball. We approach 6 minutes left till halftime. Stewart just slides it across the iron. Tough luck miss. The Lady Blazers.
I thought there could have been a foul called there at the body down low.
That one's off the iron, no good by Tull.
Yeah, both teams a little cold spell right here.
Hopefully we'll have official stats by halftime. You know, that's the announcer's jinx. I'd mentioned how much we enjoy having the official stats about every 20 minutes, and they're not able to provide them because the printer isn't working properly.
It's probably froze up.
Yeah, I bet. Amafula missing, partially deflected in close, and Ohio Christian on the run.
Yeah, these little putbacks, I hope they don't come back to haunt Tech. Need to finish the play.
Deweese missing from long range. Here's one just literally thrown up by Tull, and Amaya will go to the line for 2 shots. Here's the little general replay.
I thought she walked, but it's me.
But she didn't mean it.
Yeah, I don't have a whistle.
Amaya Tull averages 8 per game, has scored 2, still 2, one more coming. 5.5 to go till intermission here under the dome in Beckley. We'll be back here on Thursday. She missed them both, Thursday and Saturday, for Tech Basketball on Video Productions. Sexton with it. Long 3, just missing. Boy, these shots are just close to getting in there, but Sexton couldn't get it to fall. Set play for Ashley Deweese. From back of the foul line, that one is off the iron. But the rebound is off to Shepard.
Yeah, neither team can buy a basket right now.
Yeah, really. Tech defense looking good. Deweese throws it up literally. Her prayer not answered, but the follow-up and in good. Who got it?
Backside rebounding. No one blocked out on the backside. That was basically like a pass, that missed shot.
Back to a 4-point game. Amafula. Behind her to Lucas. Shot knocked out of bounds. And substitutions for the visitors from Ohio. And with that, they want a timeout. 4 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the first half. Tech by 4. We'll be back in a minute on Video Productions.
The path to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Hey, grab me one too.
Pepsi in the blue can, I'm telling you, nothing better. And a box of Cheez-Its. That's heaven. We're at almost heaven here, Beckley, West Virginia. Under the Armory Dome, the Dave Barksdale Court, and WVU Tech inbounding, leading by 4. And Coach Mark Montgomery, you were mentioning during the Pepsi commercial that, here's Begay, by the way, that Tech is just rushing their shots just a bit. Oh, nice turnaround by Stacy Begay.
And that's what you mean right there. Drop step shot from the box. Yeah, early on they settled here the last few possessions with just running shots that weren't the best shot ever was.
Little scoop layup. Traveling will be called. That's the 5th Ohio Christian turnover.
There we go. We got that walk call just a couple plays late.
Look at Stacy Begay. She is from Arizona. And as we told you last year, as well as this year, when she comes in, normally it's instant offense. She's got it now. Watch out. Throws it up literally and didn't get anything for it.
No, not a good shot.
Not a good one. Off balance, that one is nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
32 is Jordan Smoot for Ohio Christian. I'm sorry, Coach.
That's my apologies. You give up the baseline, you just kind of collapses your defense, which Tech did right there, and they came away lucky with the missed shot.
Caden Stewart will throw it in, and that's Kyra Brown, South Charleston lady. She's a very good ball handler, as you could tell. Stewart passing on the other side now.
As we said earlier, Ohio Christian, they're just playing a sagging man-to-man.
Well, Stewart's shot wasn't anywhere near where it needed to be.
I think it was partially blocked,
I think
maybe.
so, yeah.
We got a call, though, underneath.
Foul is going to be called on Renahan for Ohio. Brown will inbound. 6-point lead for the Lady Golden Bears. They have just really played well. Their longest lead was 10 points in the first quarter. Begay stops and pops and scores. Stacy Begay.
You called it, Bill. You called it. She's right coming in off the bench and been successful.
From the corner, DeWeese gets it back out. A runner rattles in good. That was Toll's second bucket.
Ohio Christian jumped in a full court press there off the make.
Here's Brown. Cadle. Nice passing on the perimeter of that defense. Cadle sees room, stops and pops, partially deflected from the baseline, and the Lady Blazers are on the run. DeWeese passes it off for a bank shot for Shepard. She's got 7. All of a sudden, the lead is back to 4.
Yeah, 2 nice possessions by Trailblazers. They're pushing the ball, getting those running layups.
Cadle from long range. It's good.
It's a good answer.
Liz Cadle. She's got 6, and the lead is 6. Under 2 minutes to go till halftime. Under the dome here in Beckley. Shepard boxed in.
Good help defense.
From the corner, counted. Tull. Amaya Tull with her 3rd basket. And the lead is cut in half. Shepard. Cadle. Brown. Under to Begay. Knocked away from her. And she is fouled, I believe. They might call it on her. Let's see. Nope.
Nope, it's going to stay there.
Foul on Ohio. The Lady Golden Bears get the ball, leading by 3 late in the first half. 5-second call. Ouch. You have only 5 seconds to inbound, and Tech couldn't get it done. 6th mistake. Only the first mistake here by the Lady Golden Bears in the second quarter.
Well, you've seen Ohio Christian there hit a 3-point from the outside, which they've been very cold. So hopefully you have to get out on them, get a hand in their face here. If that's going to, you don't want that to string a few threes together.
Spin move. Oh, nice play. And there's the foul, too. Lily Shepard with a super-duper spin move and then got the foul called. Here's the Little General replay.
Yeah, that's a big league play. I mean, that's a good basketball play.
Lily Shepard averaging 18, looking for her 10th point right now. And will tie the game if she's able to make it. Nope. Tech's got the ball. We're approaching a minute to play in the first half. Amafula.
Look for a good shot. Move the ball.
Cadle. Amafula. She has going in for the layup. Knocked away from her. Coming the other way, and it's right over here. And I saved the equipment, ladies and gentlemen. That's us right here.
Good hands.
Thank you. Gonna need some more duct tape. Our monitor. I think I stubbed my thumb on that one, Coach.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Injury.
No.
Announcer injury.
We have to call to get the trainer over here.
Here's Stewart. Lay in, just missed it. And the rebound comes off to Deweese. Nick at Night makes the repair. Put some of that duct tape on my thumb, too. That'll help. Ohio Christian going to go for the last shot and try to get the lead in at intermission.
Yeah, you need to play good defense right here. No straight line dribbles.
Deweese passes it off. Watch out. This young lady has been hot, and she scores from downtown again.
Yeah.
Shepard hits it. And that is how the first half ends. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that was a set play. They had two screeners over here, and they were looking for all the way, and she came through.
My gosh. Lily Shepard makes the big shot to give Ohio Christian the halftime lead at 28-26 after Tech had led virtually the entire first half, and in fact it had a lead of 10 points in the first quarter. Well, we're done with the first half. An exciting game. Hope you're enjoying it here on Video Productions. We'll take a commercial break, and we'll come back with the unofficial stats after you see and hear these messages.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
And we're back now under the dome at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. Halftime score is Ohio Christian 28, WVU Tech 26. So, Mark, you haven't had much chance to take all this in, but let's get your thoughts on the first half.
Well, I think it's a tale of two quarters. Tech looked so good the first quarter, and then kind of the second quarters that went on, the tide turned. The Trailblazers were able to get the ball inside, and then they hit a couple of threes here that they really hadn't hit the first quarter, and Tech couldn't finish on their end, so that kind of gives the score where they are. I think what's going to play out here, though, is Tech's doing a good job substituting, and hopefully here in the fourth quarter they'll have more fresh legs than Ohio Christian.
Let's take a look at the individual scoring, brought to you by our friends at Pepsi Cola. Inside the numbers, and Pepsi, that's the way to go. Yeah, it's cold outside, but Pepsi makes you feel warm inside. Here we go. For WVU Tech, they were led by Manny Amafula with 10 points, all of those coming early in the ball game. 10 for Amafula, 6 points for Liz Cadle, 3 for Alexis Sexton. Avery Lucas with 2, Caden Stewart had 2, and Stacy Begay off the bench, and the second quarter got her 4 points. So again, Amafula with 10 leads the way for WVU Tech. For Ohio Christian, Lily Shepard with 12 points, including that last bomb right ahead of the halftime horn. Shepard with 12 leads the way for the visitors from Ohio Christian. Amaya Tull with 7. Jolie Hamilton has 4. Emma Coons with 3 points. And that is the unofficial scoring for Ohio Christian. Coons normally averages about 25 per game. She's been held to 3. Shepard, though, has done the damage with 12, leading the way for the Lady Trailblazers. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with the unofficial team totals after this on Video Productions.
The path to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Hey, grab me one too.
And we're back, and again, we take a look at the Pepsi-Cola inside the numbers. Unofficially for Tech, they had 9 field goals for the half, 2 of them from downtown, 4 or 5 foul shooting. And for Ohio Christian, 11 field goals, 2 of them from long range, including the one that gave them the lead right at the buzzer. 4 of 7 foul shooting for Ohio Christian. Nobody on either team in foul trouble, and that is the way our numbers go on the scoring recap, courtesy of Pepsi-Cola. First quarter, Tech outscored Ohio Christian 18-12, and then the Lady Trailblazers outscored the Lady Golden Bears in the second quarter 16-8. So, Coach Mark Montgomery, you've been in this situation a lot of times. Tech played such a good first half, only to see the lead go away with a couple of seconds left. So, how do you get your kids to regroup and get back?
Well, you know, basketball, you just expect runs in basketball. You know, and you could say the first quarter, Tech obviously you can tell finished up with a 6-point lead, and then the second quarter was kind of Ohio Christian's quarter. So you just tell them we need to come out. You know, the first 4 minutes here in the third quarter, we need to win that and have another quarter like that. And then when the fourth quarter rolls around, you know, we can't have the fourth quarter as we did in the second quarter. And the thing that bothers me is that I worry about, and I'm sure Coach Osborne and his staff as well, is 2 3-points made by Ohio Christian. You hope that stays that same way. You know, you don't want them to get hot, and they got hot here. You know, they made their last 2 they took, and Tech's missed a lot of easy shots. So is Ohio Christian, and I think that's been good defense. You need to continue playing good defense, but finish those shots to the basket.
Well put. Before we go to break, we want to thank our friends at WV Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. John Tabbitt. If you're in a car accident or you've suffered a sports injury, West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. Tabbitt and his staff will get you back on your feet right away. They're located on Woodcrest Drive in Beckley. Trust me, they can do the job and fix you right up. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Dr. Tabbitt. I'm able to use that right leg after getting hit by a car. He fixed it, and I'll never forget how well he did it. Okay, we are at halftime here. We've got a few minutes left. We remind you that we'll be back here on this court on Thursday night for a doubleheader. The WVU Tech men's team will play at 5:30, and the women's team will play at 7:30 on Thursday. We'll have both those games here on Video Productions. And then on Saturday, another women's game, courtesy of the Lady Golden Bears. That'll be a 5:30 start. Mark and I will be here for all of those games. And, of course, high school games with Mighty Maris. I'm sure he is inconsolable right now after his Fighting Irish football team lost last night. But he'll get his head together, and he'll be back for high school ball tomorrow.
Hey, they made it, and it was a really good game, and they came back there really at the end and kind of had a chance. But, I'm sure Maris is licking his wounds. Might have a crying tower too, but he's a true fan, and that he's always liked Notre Dame, so I'm sure that was a good night.
He not only likes them, he loves them, and he's actually been to several games in person there at South Bend, Indiana. So when we see him tomorrow, that'll be the first thing he'll say. Wait till next year. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. And take a look at my logo. He wears the merch all the time.
Yes, he does. He's got the gear, that's for sure.
Yeah, really. Well, we've got the commercials coming for you. We'll be back from the Armory in Beckley after a quick break on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General Store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General Store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Back now, just telling an old story. You know, that's the deal with me. I don't tell jokes, I tell stories, and Mark Montgomery can tell stories too. And whenever a game gets out of control, trust us, we'll be telling stories. But this game is close, as you can see, 28-26 Ohio Christian, and WVU Tech, I really think, had control of this game, had as much as a 10-point lead early in the first half of play, and then let it slip away. But hopefully they can get their heads back together and get it going. Well, Coach, when you take a look at high school basketball and college basketball, one of the things we're talking about is how cold it is outside. And during the commercial, we were talking about how cold it is inside. It is just really chilly in this arena.
Yeah, in my situation, if I've gotten older, I get cold a lot quicker. So I'm hoping these young ladies their blood's still flowing, because if not, they have to be freezing. I mean, I'm serious. This is about the coldest that I've ever seen the Armory.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if they paid the power bill or not. I know they got a new boiler that last spring. I don't think it's boiling too much tonight.
I don't think so. And even though my hot hair normally will make a difference, so far it hasn't in here. I was telling a story during the commercials about a Woodrow Wilson boys basketball game I had done in Barboursville. It was 2 below zero outside and close to that inside, and the kids had to play with sweatpants on that night. And we're not to that stage yet here, but it's certainly chilly in the building. By the way, because of the cold weather, I'm afraid to say that a lot of people are going to have problems with freezing pipes. And if that's the problem, remember, you're going to need a plumber, and we've got just the right people to tell you, and that is our friends at Modley's Plumbing and Heating. They do commercial and residential plumbing and heating service. Remember, they've got a great number, 253-HELP, 304-253-HELP. Let's take our first commercial break, or our next and last commercial break in our halftime show. We'll have play-by-play for the third period coming up in just a couple of minutes on Video Productions.
The path to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Hey, grab me one too.
Nick Eskins, our producer-director, is doing that on purpose, playing the Pepsi commercials, and I'm just so desperate for a Pepsi right now, I'm telling you. I'll have one after the game if I can make it that far. Thanks to Pepsi, they're one of our sponsors, and of course they take us inside the numbers. For the first half, Lily Shepard with 12 points leads the Ohio Christian Trailblazers, and Manny Amafula with 10 points leads the Lady Golden Bears. One of the sponsors we'd like to thank is Exit Realty. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate in this brand new year, remember Exit Elevation Realty can make it happen. Luke Richmond is the broker, and you see those exit signs all around the greater Beckley area. They are doing business in the new year. They're located at 300 North Kanawha Street, and you see their phone number right there, 256-0101. Okay. Coach Mark Montgomery, we've already asked you about what WVU Tech has been talking about in the locker room. So what's Ohio Christian have to say in the locker room?
Well, they're going to play off their second quarter play, and I'm sure their coach is telling me that's how we need to play, continue doing what we're doing. We've got warmed up. You know, we've got used to the background shooting here in the Armies. We always say it's kind of like a home court advantage, and carried on through here, you know, and the one scary thing is their leading scorer hasn't had a good night so far, so I hope she doesn't get hot.
Tech comes out and their lineup is a little different from when they started the game. Alexis Sexton did start at the beginning, and Manny Amafula. Liz Cadle, who didn't start but played a lot in the first half, is in there. Stacy Begay is in there. And Avery Lucas, who started. She's wearing number 11, and she's in. Tech will inbound the ball, trailing by 2 as we start the second half here under the dome at the Armory in Beckley. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, with Coach Mark Montgomery. Amafula with it. Watch Cadle. Around the horn. From the corner now, Lucas.
Ohio's
got it.
Sorry, Bill. Ohio University's back in their more tight defense.
And there's another bucket, good by Sexton. Her second basket of the night. 2 quick baskets, and Tech has the lead.
Here's the three-quarter zone trapping press by the Lady Golden Bears.
By the way, both teams with only 6 turnovers. Here's a three-point shot, count it. So both teams have come out with guns a-blazing.
Yeah, don't want them hitting those three-pointers.
Coons with her second basket of the night. Begay has it. Nice passing to the corner. Long shot just off by Lucas. And the basketball will be given to the ladies from Ohio Christian. School is located in the Columbus, Ohio metro. About 2,000 population. Most of them, though, are grad students or online. Shepard gets it out, and now here's a 3-ball that's going to misfire from Coons. And on the rebound try, it's a held ball. 31-30, a 1-point game for Ohio Christian. It's been a good one. Hope you're enjoying it there in your nice, warm living room. Man, I dressed in layers, and it's not enough here. The Lady Blazers looking at the zone, popping over the zone, just missing from outside. They get the rebound and a foul.
Yeah, that's a good cut to the basket and a little push in the back.
Cadle is called for the foul. Here's the replay, Coach.
Yeah, it's good. Like I said, a good cut, good entry pass, and that's what you need to do. Don't let them finish.
Coons, 2 for 2 now foul shooting. Her 7th point. Coons again, her 8th point. And the lead is 3. Neither team has shot well from long range. Mafula, where she got off to a blazing start and then was shut down.
Still in the sagging man-to-man. Not as intense they were the first possession by the Golden Bears.
Begay with an air ball from 15, and there's a foul, and it's going to be against Tech. And the foul is called on Lucas. Replay. Second foul on Avery Lucas. Ohio Christian, they played Tech in Ohio around Thanksgiving time and won the game by 12 points. But as their assistant coach for Ohio Christian said, hey, both teams are a little different now. Short shot missing, ball goes out of bounds, and it will belong to the Lady Golden Bears after we retrieve the pumpkin.
Yeah, Tech needs to take advantage of these turnovers. That's a possession without a shot for Ohio Christian.
Manny Amafula. Lucas. Cadle passes to Amafula, drives the end line, draws the foul. And that's what you got to do. They bottled her up here, Coach. But if you drive strong, you're going to get free throws.
Yeah, you normally haven't seen Manny out there in the corner, but she did a good job. She had the baseline, took it, and got fouled.
She's 1 for 1 foul shooting, 10 points for her night's effort. Line drive clanks off, no good. One more coming. 3-point game, not a lot of scoring, but a lot of action. And she missed them both. Ouch.
Yeah, those are tough. You need to make these free throws in a close game. Come back to haunt you.
Watch Shepard. They keep the rebound to Hamilton. In close, that one misses. Hamilton gets it back. She'll try a 3, and that rims out no good. And it's out of bounds to whom? I think to Tech. Yeah.
Yeah, we had some contact there in the middle off the drive. We had a great shot at it. Almost looked like Ohio Christian pushed off there to get the advantage inside, but no call.
WVU Tech desperate for a win. They've lost 11 straight, 1-14 on the year. They're playing just great ball this evening. Cadle passes over here. Sexton back to Cadle. Back of the foul line, by the way, that's Hancock in there. Number 40 goes in for the bank shot. No.
Nice move. She got the overplay, took the ball to hoop. Just didn't finish.
Coons rattles it home. Coons with their 3rd basket of the night, and it's a 5-point lead for the visitors.
Yeah, you'd like Ohio to work a little more for that shot than what they had to do last possession.
Cadle's long shot was deflected. Look at this. All the way open, and a foul is going to be called. Had to commit that foul. Hancock did.
Yeah, straight line drive again. You need to stop the ball out here no deeper than the foul line. Someone needs to step off and make them give it up or shoot a jump shot. You let them get in close like that, it's going to be foul shots.
Emma Coons, who is 3 for 3 foul shooting, and 10 points, now 11. Emma Coons, leading scorer on the year and better than 24 a game, makes them both. She's got 12, half of her average. And a 7-point lead for Ohio Christian. Nice passing. Amafula on the high post. Lucas now from back of the foul line. That one goes high off the back brace. No good by Hancock. And watch out. Fast break. Going to call a charge, I believe. No? It sure is.
Yeah, that's a good job right there. That's to stop that dribble drive. Just need to finish down here. Kind of went cold shooting after the first 2 buckets early on in the half.
Not only is that the foul, but it's on Emma Coons with her 3rd personal foul. So that was a big, big mistake.
Yes, it was. She's going to have to sit her down here probably the rest of the quarter.
Sexton. Stewart trying to pass in close, and Hancock winds up with the ball.
Yeah, that was an overplay. Look for her to get her on her hip and a lob inside. Ohio Christian's starting to overplay a lot down here on defense.
Caden Stewart will trigger the ball in. Her team trailing by 7 after they led by as much as 10 in the first half. Amafula. Whoops. Stewart zigged when she should have zagged.
Yeah, those unforced turnovers, really, that's just a bad pass. And there again, you didn't get any opportunity to score the basketball.
This is a key juncture of the ball game. Ohio Christian with a 7-point lead in the ball. They can get it to double figures if they hit a long ball, and that would be big. Good defense on the floor, 1st and 10. Held ball.
Yeah, you like to see that when that ball's on the floor, don't bend over, get down on it, get down on the floor.
And with that, we've got a timeout. Just under 5 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. And Tech trailing by 7. Let's pause for a minute on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
You won't believe this. We just got the official stats. It is great. They just thawed out the printer, and we're ready to play ball. Let's take a look. For Ohio Christian, they are shooting only 32.5% from the floor, and Tech even worse at 31%. So their shooting is as cold as the building. Tech with the ball down by 7. They need points right now. Amafula from 3. Stewart just missing. Tech keeps the ball. Lucas. Amafula, they won't let her in. Stewart again. Goes in for the runner, and it's knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. 11 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, that's a heck of a tough shot there, left, and trying to with the finger roll.
Now, Stewart's been shut out tonight from the floor. Only 2 free throws to her name. She's got it right now. Caden Stewart. Amafula from downtown. That's too strong. Ohio with the rebound, and here they come. That's Renahan, 33. Kareth Renahan. Approaching 4 minutes to go. That's an air ball from Shepard. So Lily Shepard somehow, they keep the possession.
Yeah,
yeah, there's a foul.
That was a lackadaisical play there on that air ball. I mean, the ball hit the floor, and you need to get that. Tech's playing the sagging man-to-man, and when the shots goes up, you need to get body contact on the person in your area.
Absolutely. Well, at the line will be Ashley DeWeese, and she hasn't scored yet. She'll get a chance at the foul line when we return after you see and hear this on Video Productions.
The path to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Hey, grab me one too.
Nick Eskins is our producer-director here in Beckley. I'm Bill O'Brien, and my sidekick is Coach Mark Montgomery. At the line is Ashley DeWeese for Ohio Christian. Normally gets you 17 points per game. She's got zilch so far. Now she's got one.
Yeah, you don't want to see these scores for them to get hot here in the second half, that's for sure.
Now it's an 8-point lead. Now 9. This was just about to get away from Tech. They need some points right now. Amafula.
Yeah, try not to settle for a three because we're shooting 18% so far for the game.
That's
There
a
you
nice
go.
shot. Nice shot by Sexton. Her third basket of the night. Total 7 points. Back to a 7-point game.
Need to build off that and get a stop here.
Give and go. Watch out. Laying good.
Yeah, that's a nice play. Screen away from the ball. Good cut to the basket. Nice assist.
That was Ashley DeWeese. She's getting the hot hand now. Good passing. Amafula on the high post. Here's Nixon. Lay in. Yes.
Another nice play.
Jaslyn Nixon with her first points.
Take the ball to the basket. You're not shooting it well. Take the ball to the basket. Get fouled. Finish.
Back to a 7-point lead. From downtown, the three ball is off the front of the iron, no good by Shepard. And Tech's got the ball.
You'll take those all night the way everybody's shooting tonight. Let them settle for threes.
Exactly. Hell ball. Cato will come in for Tech. And also in is Abby Eastman and Emily Ratchford. So Coach Kenny Osborne making some subs here. Trying to get some fresh people in.
Man-to-man full court.
Need to stop right now. Renahan with it.
They got to look to help here. You have to be able to see the ball in the basket and the defender. Somebody gets beat.
Just like that. Laying is good for Hamilton. Jolie Hamilton with her 5th and 6 points. And now it's a 9-point game as we approach 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Tech had a big lead in the first half of 10 points, trailed by 2 points at intermission, and there's a turnover. That's the 9th turnover against Tech. Oh, look at that. The prayer was answered. Ashley DeWeese. She scored 6, all of them here in this quarter.
Yeah, you're not getting any shots here and turning the ball over. It's just a bad combination when they come down and score off points off turnovers.
The Blazers by 11. Ratchford stops from the elbow, and it's good.
Yeah,
Emily Ratchford.
You needed that. I mean, she was about to get herself in trouble dribbling too much. You need to move the ball. If you're going to dribble, take it to the basket.
DeWeese passing off to Renahan. Watch Shepard. They collapse in on her.
It's good help defense. That's another good help defense.
But Tull is able to score. 9 for Amaya Tull. And again, the lead is 11.
Got to have some stops. You can't trade baskets down by 9.
.40 seconds left. There's a blocking foul going to be called on Ohio Christian.
You know, in situations like this, you want to try to get the ball in your scorer's hands. Some of your players are better offensively, and that's who you want to get the ball in their hands, run plays for them.
Eastman to trigger the ball in. Gets it to Davis. Brooklyn Davis. Good.
Get a stop. Get a stop.
Her first basket. Less than half a minute to go, third quarter. They're going to go for the last shot of the quarter. Leading by 9. Just dribbling away. 12 seconds on the shot clock. A runner way too strong. That's out of bounds. And who's going to get it?
Ohio's going to stay there.
Yeah. Got to get the basketball first. We used to do a stat during the regular year. How many times the ball goes behind the curtain?
Yes.
Here.
The
It would
curtains,
be dozens over the course of a season. In close. Oh, nice block by Brooklyn Davis. Less than 5 seconds to go in the quarter. One more inbound play for the Blazers. Looking. Watch out. Here's Shepard. Lays it off the iron to the buzzer. So we have played 3 under the dome at the Dave Barksdale court. They're keeping everybody out here. What's up? The clock didn't.
Well, the shot clock, I think, went off. It sounded like.
Yeah, we still have time. Good thing I didn't go to commercial, huh? 2.4 left on the regular clock. So you're right, the shot clock went off. I thought they were both at about the same, but obviously not. So Kenny Osborne.
Uh-oh, here we go. They're coming over to check out here, Nick.
Yeah. Nick Eskins says, how can we help you? And that in this league, you can do that. The officials can come over to the video productions and take a look at the replay to see how much time is left. So Nick Eskins, who does such a great job for us, producer director, now showing the replay. I think they're going to put another second on. These referees have done a good job tonight. They really have.
Sure have.
And they're not even listening, so they're actually doing their business. So we're not done with this quarter yet. We're about to be. And Ohio Christian with a record of 9-10. And they've got some firepower that they really haven't used. DeWeese has had 6 points in this quarter. She had not scored prior to that. Normally she's good for 17. Shepard led them at halftime. She's an 18-point per game scorer. And Emma Coons has done pretty well in this half.
Well, I want to tell them, you know, in the Division I games, they come over to the play-by-play guy and tell him what their decision is. They didn't do that with us.
They just ignored us.
Yeah, they just walked off.
We don't care. Right. So they're coming over, let's say, we need a Pepsi, we need a pizza.
And a blanket.
And we Oh, my gosh. Well, while I've got the opportunity, we want to remind everybody that Allstate Insurance is one of our sponsors. And if you're looking for insurance, you never know when you'll need it, but Allstate, you know you're in good hands with them. And Lori Richmond is your local agent. She's located on Market Road in Beckley. Lori's number is 304-252-8646. Remember, Lori Richmond, your local agent for State Farm, for Allstate, It's been that kind of night, folks. For Allstate, you're in good hands with Allstate. All right.
Well, let's see what we decided here. We've taken 5 minutes to confer over 1 to 3 seconds here.
Well, and Stacy Begay comes over, 42. She says, I want to be in. Amafula was over there. They're still talking. I'm not sure, but I guess they're talking to the clock operators there, Kenny and Rita. And well, I'm not sure. And they're getting extra airtime. Well, I think now they're putting 10 minutes on. They're going to say that quarter's over. So with a timeout, we're ready for the last quarter in a moment on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
And we're back now, ready for the last quarter of play, and the referee came over and filled us in. So,
yeah, my apologies.
Yeah, really. That was so nice. He said because of the clock situation, it didn't start properly. The last basket does not count that Ohio Christian had. So the correct score is what you see there, 47-38 Ohio Christian as we go to the last quarter of play. The last 10 minutes. And let's take a look and see if we see some new faces. Well, we're going to start off with one substitution right now, and that's Abby Eastman coming in for Kenny Osborne, the head coach. In his first season, he was longtime women's coach at Concord, also at Glenville State, also at Bluefield State. So the Lady Golden Bears need some points. They're down in single digits. Amafula spin move, banked in, good, and a foul. What a play.
Big league play, big league play. Nice dribble, stop, and spin, and finish.
Look at it.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you can't draw it up any better than that. Nice play.
Foul is on Joe Hamilton, that's her second. And Amafula to the line where she's 1 of 3, now 2 of 4. So that is 13 points, and the first point she has scored since the first quarter. So she leads the Lady Golden Bears, and it's a 7-point game. Check me, a 6-point game.
Just look to help off this man-to-man defense.
Taking a look at Ohio Christian. And, of course, their big gun is Lily Shepard, number 10. She gets it right now. Now to Deweese. 3-ball rims out. Begay rebounds for Tech. WVU Tech on the move. They're back in this ball game. Well, she should have gone in for that layup. She had, Sexton had a layup and could have made it, but she passed at the last moment, and that cost a turnover.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Bill. Trying to be unselfish there. You got to take that.
See if they can overcome that. Coons with it. Shepard, double teamed. Coons again. Shepard lays it in. Lily Shepard, the leading point maker for Ohio Christian. Back to an 8-point game. Tech still in it. Long shot, Cadle off the back brace, no good. Begay rebounds. Stewart with it. She has been held in check tonight. To Begay.
Rebound.
Double teamed, knocked away, stolen, and we go the other way. Watch Shepard. Nice little Euro step and a blocking foul.
Yeah, that's not a good series right there. We never got the ball to the basket on the offensive end, and then commit the foul here on a straight drive.
Lily Shepard, 1 out of 2 foul shooting, 14 total points tonight to lead her team. Lauren Van Hoos is the head basketball coach for Ohio Christian.
Yeah, these empty trips are just when you're behind are just not what you need at this point in time in the game.
Not conducive to victory, as we say in broadcasting school. Makes them both. Shepard, nothing but net. And it's a 10-point game. So each team has had a 10-point lead. And Tech doesn't want this one to get away. They played so well in the first half until the last 3 seconds of the half. Amafula. Nice.
Get the ball in her hands. She makes it happen.
15 points. Snowbird layup. Hamilton scores. Back to a 10-point lead. From downtown. It's good. Sexton. She's got 10 points. And now back to a 7-point game, and with that, a timeout. Timeout on the court. Time in for these words on Video Productions.
The path to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Hey, grab me one too.
I was just looking at the score sheet, the official score sheet, and Ohio Christian with a bunch of rebounds tonight, 39-26. Shepard passing off. Underneath to Shepard, watch out, she is hot. Misses the turnaround shot, and Tech's got the rebound. And a foul, kicked, not fouled, just a kick.
Yeah, it was good defense, boxed out after the shot, and limited them to one chance.
And the printer has just spit out some brand new numbers. So we'll take a look at that. Amafula, Avery Lucas, Stewart with it right now.
Get the ball in your scorer's hands. Get a playmaker, make a play.
Stewart normally will make the shot too strong off the backboard. He's just having a tough night. 7-point game. Give and go, watch out, short shot good. And there, call something right after that as Coons gets the bucket. Let's take a look at the replay.
That's ticky-tack.
Ouch.
That's a tough call there. But once again, that's what I say. In those situations, foul them. Don't let them get the shot up. You know, give them 2 shots. Don't give them a 3-point chance.
Coons has made all 5 of her foul shots tonight, now 6 out of 6. Foul, by the way, was called on Sexton for Tech, her second. Back to a 10-point game. Here's Cadle. They collapse in on her. Triple team. She passes underneath, and it's a turnover. Tech turnovers so far. Let's take a look. That is the 11th. We're approaching 6 minutes left in this ball game. 3-point shot off the iron, no good, and Cadle rebounds. If you're the Ohio Christian coach, you don't want that.
In the third quarter, they were shooting 75% from the floor and 50 from three, so they really increased their shooting percentage.
Cadle stops, blocked, fouled.
Got nice move, good fake, good drive to the basket. Need to make these 2 foul shots.
Let's take a look. The latest stats show both teams shooting right around 35% from the floor. Ohio Christian from downtown, 17%. Tech, 18% from three-point land. Free throw not good. Cadle, now 1 for 3, foul shooting. 6 total points for her tonight. And
third quarter, Tech's 35 from the floor and 20 from 3 points. So they haven't heated up any.
Cadle missed both free throws. Big misses. Still a lot of time left. DeWeese to Coons. And a foul's going to be called. Well, this is, Coach, you get this stage in the ball game where you're going to trade personal fouls, you're not going to win.
And you got to make your opportunities here when you have your chance there at the free throw line, which we didn't. The one good thing is it stops the clock, as far as Tech's concerned. But
here's Tull. She's 0 for 2 foul shooting, but makes that one.
They've been making their foul shots here in the second half, and that's kind of been the difference.
Tull with 10 points. And that one's no good, so
Jinxed her.
The Lady Golden Bears. You're learning about that jinx now that you're a broadcaster, Coach. Amafula. Sexton.
Amafula needs to work to get open, make a play.
Lucas just missing. Rebound Tech. Stewart. Bad pass. Let's go the other way. Tipped out of bounds. It will belong to the Lady Trailblazers.
Yeah, you call it. I mean, really not a good shot, and then a bad pass, bad angle. The defender was in between the person she's throwing it to. You just can't have that in this stage of the game. You need to take advantage of all your chances.
DeWeese goes in for the lay-in and misses. And the rebound comes down to Lucas and a foul. No, held ball. Sorry. You're sort of stuck in the muck right now. There's no flow to the game. Just a lot of fouls and turnovers. And meantime, Tech down by 11. This is their longest deficit. See room. Lay in, and it is good by Tull. Tull with 12. Longest lead here. 4:40 left. Davis bounce pass underneath for Stewart. She has to gut to the floor, and it is held ball.
Yeah, it's not pretty right now.
No. Tech played a really terrific first half. And then Ohio sort of got their number. Thrown out of bounds. Touch last by Ohio Christian. 6 on the shot clock. We'll be back here on Thursday night for a doubleheader, courtesy WVU Tech men's and women's. 5:30 and 7:30 are the two games. We'll have them both. Bank shot, no good. That was that weird horn that meant the shot clock had expired, but the Sexton basket would have counted had it gone in. There's a 3 ball. That's sort of the dagger right there. So the long ball is good by Tull, and with that, a timeout is called. Timeout on the court. Just over 4 minutes to play as we look at the replay on the 3.
Yeah, just a good look at it, and as you called it, that's a tough one because offensively you just went cold here and haven't got any good shots to the basket.
Well, we've got a quick timeout. Let's pause for this message on Video Productions. And we're back. Tech with the basketball. They need points right now. Davis. Stewart gets it back out to the guards. Amafula. Shot clock, 3, and whoa, right over here, knocks our monitor down. Hi, gang, that's us. And a nice assist by the heavy hitter who saved our main monitor. Way to go. Unfortunately for Tech, that's their 13th turnover. And 14th if you count that it knocked our monitor over. 3-point shot, it's good. Wow.
Yeah, when it's going right, it's going right. I was just going to say they could work the ball around here. They really don't need to take a quick shot, but that's like I said, they say no, 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 yes.
Yeah, they've got control of this game now, leading by 19. Here's the little general replay. And the long shot by Emma Coons was good. Her second long one today.
Yeah, she started to pick it up here in the second half.
Amafula will go to the line where she's made 2 out of 4 and totals 15 points. Manny Amafula. And it rattles out no good. She is from Memphis, Tennessee, a junior. A lot of West Virginia ladies on this team, though. 1 out of 2 good.
Got to get some turnovers, get some stops here.
Ohio Christian looking for their 10th win of the year. Well, they're moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, they're in no hurry.
6 seconds left on the shot clock. That one's off the iron, no good. And Stewart rebounds. She'll bring it down.
Yeah, if you're Tech, you need to look for a quick shot here. There you go.
3 ball good. Sexton hits her 3rd tray of the night. So she is in double figures. 15-point game. There's a push off with 2:23 to go. Here's the replay on that 3.
Yeah, she got a nice look, squared up to the basket, knocked it down.
That was a 25-footer. 4 new players coming in for the Lady Golden Bears. Ratchford is in there. Hancock wearing number 40. Meantime, at the line is Deweese. Good. Deweese now 3 for 3. 7 points for her. Way below her average, but it doesn't make any difference. Her teammates have come through. That one rolls off. And Brown gets the rebound. Ashley Brown with it. Kyra Brown, I beg your pardon. Ashley was the coach last year. There's a nice shot. From the left baseline, that's Eastman, her first basket of the game.
Yeah, that's a nice shot coming right off the bench.
13-point game, 2 minutes to play in it. Long 3. Grazes the rim. Brown rebounds. Tech on the run. 3 against 4. Brown will wait for her teammates to set up.
Ohio Christian's helping you out here, taking those quick shots for 13-point lead.
Turnaround fadeaway shot that missed everything that time by Hancock. In her spin move, she lost sight of where the hoop was.
Yeah, she's a little bit out of control and lost her balance.
Renahan to Deweese. And now to Toll.
Yeah, I think you look for them to run a lot of clock here.
11 left on the shot clock. Three seconds left on the shot clock. 3 ball misses, and the rebound to Tech. We're coming up on 1 minute to play in this game. Tech needs points right now. In the lane, that's a 3-second violation they got away with. Hancock goes in for the layup and loses the handle. By the way, number 1 for the Lady Golden Bears is Mary Beth Meadows. Don't think we've said her name tonight. And they're going to use some clock. 40 seconds left. 15 on the game clock, on the shot clock, rather. Give and go. Deweese.
Yeah, we just good screen there and lost her when she made the break to the basket.
Nice passing. Meadows to Brown. 14 seconds. Here's Ratchford. Brown again. 8 seconds. Might as well shoot it. 2 seconds left in the game, and Meadows grazes the iron, and that is how the game ends. Ohio Christian 68, WVU Tech 53. So Ohio Christian will expand their record to 10-10, and Tech will drop to 1-15 on this year. We'll be back. We'll have a wrap-up show coming up after we take a break on Video Productions.
The path to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Hey, grab me one too.
And we're back under the dome at the Dave Barksdale Court at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, with Coach Mark Montgomery. We've got the official score sheets, and our wrap-up show is brought to you by Pioneer Community Bank. And let's go inside the numbers, brought to you by Pepsi Cola. That delicious blue can is about to come my way in just about 5 minutes. There's Pepsi. Let's take a look. These are the official individual points. Emma Coons had 23 to lead Ohio Christian tonight. 23 for Coons. 14 points for Lily Shepard. 12 points for Amaya Tull. So those were the three ladies in double figures for the Trailblazers. Ashley DeWeese scored 9. Jolie Hamilton with 8. Elisha Smith had 2 points. Individually for the Lady Golden Bears, they were led by Emanuela Amafula, who hit 6 of 10 from the floor, 1 of 2 from downtown, and 3 of 6 foul shooting. 16 points for her, and 10 of those came in the first quarter of play. Amafula with 16 is the high point maker for WVU Tech. Alexis Sexton had 13. Avery Lucas with 4. Candace Stewart with only 2. Brooklyn Davis scored 2. Liz Cadle had 5. Emily Ratchford with 2. Abby Eastman with 3. And Stacy Begay had 4 points. Team totals for Ohio Christian. They had 24 shots out of 63 tries. That's 38%. Only 5 of 24 from long range. That's 21%. And 15 of 20 foul shooting, 75%. For Tech, they made 21 shots out of 56 tries. That's 37.5%. Only 5 of 16 from long range. That's 31%. And 6 of 12 foul shooting, only 50%. Rebounding, Ohio Christian had 43. Tech had 38. And turnovers, 17 turnovers against Tech and 10 mistakes for the Lady Trailblazers. Well, Coach, what do you say?
Well, you know, Tech just didn't have a lot of scores tonight. A lot of their ladies that can make plays one-on-one. That's kind of what it got it down to. You missed a lot of challenging shots that were, you know, that probably weren't the best basketball shot early on in the game, and they just, you know, it kind of almost went about like when they played at Ohio Christian. Not much of a difference in the score gap, but they were able to shoot a little better from the 3-point line, Ohio Christian, and than the Lady Golden Bears. And it's someone to step up and be able to make some plays. Have to finish those shots. When things aren't going good, when you get the opportunity to easy shots right at point blank range, you need to finish those. A lot of unforced turnovers, and any coach will tell you, that's probably the number one key is turn the ball, because when you turn it over, you don't get a chance at scoring, and then if you turn it over after you've got a rebound, it's just a missed opportunity.
Let's take a look at a couple of other stats. WVU Tech had a 10-point lead late in the first quarter. Ohio Christian led by 19 late in the ballgame. That was their longest lead. It was a close game right at halftime. Tech had the lead of 1 with a few seconds to go, and the Lady Trailblazers nailed a 3 right ahead of the buzzer to lead at halftime by 28-26. In the third quarter of play, Ohio outscored Tech 19-12, and in the fourth quarter outscored them 21-15. That third quarter really was something. That was the turnaround when Ohio Christian outscored Tech 16-8. So final score 68-53, and that'll wrap things up here. We'll be back, Coach, on Thursday for 2. How about that?
Looking forward to it. Let's double dip them.
We'll double dip them. The men will play at 5:30, WVU Tech. Ladies will play at 7:30. We'll have both games here on Video Productions. We'll be on the air at 5:05 on Thursday. And then on Saturday, another Tech game here on Video Productions. Maris Lowry will have high school ball tomorrow night. Our thanks to our man, Nick at Night, the heavy hitter, Nick Eskins, our producer-director. Butch Mounts is our executive producer in Charleston. And for Coach Mark Montgomery, this is Bill O'Brien. Repeating the final score tonight from Beckley, Ohio Christian 68, WVU Tech 53. Stay warm. Have a copacetic evening. Good night, everybody.